If you have ever made videos inside Canva and thought, how do I get clean subtitles on this without losing my mind? Trust me, you are not alone. Adding captions is one of those tiny, invisible details that makes your content way more watchable and significantly more shareable, but the workflow can feel clunky if you want to scale up. The good news is that Canva actually has a solid free auto-caption feature that can handle the basics for your simple one-off projects. But if you are thinking bigger, like repurposing a long podcast episode into 20 snackable clips across all your socials while keeping the branding consistent, that is where specialized tools like Vizard really change the game. I'm going to walk you through Canva's built-in option first since it is quick and free, talk about where standalone subtitle tools fit, and then show you a scalable workflow. All right, let's dive into Canva's auto-caption step by step because this is honestly perfect if you just need a fast, zero-cost solution for your content. Step 1 is simply to generate your captions by logging into Canva, opening the video editor, uploading your clip, and selecting it on the timeline. On the left menu, just find the caption tool and hit that generate button to let Canva use its speech-to-text engine to transcribe all your audio. Processing time really depends on the length of your file. For short clips, it is nearly instant, but for longer videos, give it a couple of minutes to finish. Step 2 is all about review and edit, because while the AI does a decent job, technical terms, names, and regional accents still need a little bit of a human touch. Click into each caption block to fix any errors, and remember that Canva lets you style the captions by changing the font, color, size, and adding animations. One annoying quirk here is that animations are applied per text box, so if you want the same effect across every caption, you have to add it to each one individually. It is totally fine for a one-off video, but it becomes incredibly tedious if you are trying to crank out dozens of clips for your channel. Step 3 is the export, where you download your video and Canva burns the captions right into the file, meaning they are always visible. The limitation here is that Canva does not currently give you a separate subtitle file to download, which is a major blocker if you need platform-specific uploads. So, to recap, Canva is quick, free, and great for single videos. But scale it up and you hit friction with manual edits and no SRT support. That is exactly where dedicated subtitle platforms like Checksub come into play, offering more advanced accuracy and real-time editors. They offer style templates and direct SRT exports, which makes them great for professional subtitles or complex multilanguage translation projects. The downside is that these tools are focused solely on subtitles, not on turning a 90-minute stream into dozens of optimized short clips for social media. Also, some of these tools charge per minute or per user, which can quickly add up if you are processing a high volume of content every single week. Now let us talk about the full workflow: clip discovery, captioning, styling, and posting, and how Vizard fits in as the glue that makes this realistic. Think of Vizard as the tool that finds the gold in your long videos and automatically turns them into a social-ready content machine. The 3 core things to know are the auto-editing for viral clips, an auto-schedule engine, and a centralized content calendar to manage your entire strategy. This is not just a simple checklist. It genuinely changes how you approach content creation by removing the manual labor from the process. Here is a practical, step-by-step look at using Vizard to scale a long-form video into a full automated social media campaign. Step 1 is to upload your long video, whether it is a podcast episode, a lecture, or a live stream, and let the software handle the initial analysis. Vizard analyzes audio, visuals, and engagement cues to find high-impact moments, like those quotable lines or big reactions that perform well on social platforms. Step 2 is where the AI picks the clips, surfacing a batch of candidate snippets so you do not have to scrub through an hour of footage yourself. The AI looks for pacing, energy shifts, and strong sound bites, which are essentially the ingredients for what tends to go viral on TikTok or Reels. Step 3 is the edit and caption phase, and this is where the time savings are absolutely insane for your daily productivity. Vizard gives you short clip drafts with caption overlays already applied, so you can tweak the text, change the style, and add branding in seconds. If you care about multilingual audiences, you can even pair Vizard's exports with a subtitle specialist to generate translated files for global reach. The main point is that you are not rebuilding the edit from scratch every single time you want to post a new piece of content. Step 4 is the schedule and automate phase, where you can set your posting frequency, maybe aiming for 3 clips a week from one single episode. Vizard's auto-schedule will queue the clips and publish them according to your cadence, so no more manual uploads or hunting for the right clip every morning. Step 5 is managing everything with the content calendar, where drafts, scheduled posts, and analytics all live in one convenient, centralized place. If a clip underperforms, you can quickly swap it out or re-edit it, and if something takes off, you can boost it across platforms from that same dashboard. To make this concrete, I recently repurposed a 1-hour interview where Vizard suggested 27 clips, and I saved hours of work. The clips also kept a consistent style and cadence because Vizard automatically applied the same branding templates to every single one. Don't get me wrong, you still might use Canva for creative adjustments, and Checksub is excellent if you need super accurate transcriptions for localization. But here's the reality. Canva alone does not scale, and Checksub alone does not publish or find your highlights, but Vizard connects those dots. It reduces juggling multiple apps and cuts down repetitive tasks, which is the whole point if you are trying to grow your channel consistently. My practical tip is to keep a template library for your captions and logo placement, because that consistency is what helps people recognize your content. If you want a free, fast way to slap captions on a video, Canva is a solid start, but if your goal is long-form repurposing, Vizard is the hub. Use whichever tool fits the job that day, but if you want less busy work and more growth, Vizard is the one that ties everything together. If this was helpful, please share it, drop a comment if you want a deeper workflow walkthrough for your own videos, and I will see you in the next one.